Sweet project cars here with cool, trick, and affordable and simple ways to do things. Don't forget your tail lights. Look at this grungy looking thing. It's scratched up. It's loaded with dirt down here. You can see how nasty and dirty that is right there, full of all kinds of garbage. The seal needs to be soaked in our secret sauce of 303. Don't forget these because they're an important part that most people just look past, and you can see the scratches on it right there. We are going to show you how to recondition your taillights so they look brand new, because there's nothing better than nice bright lights everywhere on your vehicle. This is going to be a fun one right here. First thing we're going to do is take the seal off. That's, I mean, really? Now your taillights may be different than these. These are off our RV project. So we'll set that seal aside for now, tap the dirt off. But look at how much dirt is caked in there. And if you look inside here, you can see it down inside. Way down in there. And it's all grungy along this edge right here. That takes away a lot of the reflective ability of this light. I'm going to spray it down first to pre-soak it with our Dawn Platinum. Inside and out. Do this on a nice, hot, sunny day. Slosh it around in there. You will not believe how nice these will look when we're done. Now we'll take the seal. Do not want to replace your seals. They're not cheap, and if you buy aftermarket ones, they do not last. We knock off the majority of the big dirt. We'll spray that down, let that soak, and then we'll be back. Because we're going to take and put these in a hot bucket of soapy water. Alright, we let those pre-soak. Now we'll take our seal, put it down in our hot soapy Dawn Platinum. Just run your fingers around it, get a lot of the grime and grease off and junk. You can use a soft brush if you need to. The water is pretty darn hot. You can see the grime and garbage down in here. And that Dawn makes mincemeat of this stuff. We'll set that off to the side. Now what we'll do next here is we'll take our empty jar of Planters cashews and we'll fill it up about halfway with our brand new jug of 303. It's like Christmas time. And we'll save this, we'll put the lid on it, and we'll do all the seals on the whole vehicle from this one jug. We'll just let that set, put the lid on it for now. Once these have soaked, we'll blow them off with our sweet Project Car Super Duper air nozzle, and then put the seal in here, let that soak for 5 or 6 hours, pull it off, wipe it off, put the thing all back together, then we'll buff it out and ceramic coat the lens. Alright, we've got our seal out. We're going to blow it off with our Super Duper Telescooper Super Duper air nozzle. Much cleaner. Just take your seal, pack it down inside, get it down in there, and that'll set for a few hours. All right, we've got our seal in our little jar here, and we'll rotate that around so that it gets down to the bottom. And we'll set this out in the sun. It's around 95 degrees here. We'll set it out in the sun and really let it bake. Now look how much better that looks already. Nice and clear. Clean, and we're going to buff it and ceramic coat it so we'll get all these scratches and everything that's on it off. Now a couple tips while you're doing this. This was not glued in. We're going to put a little bead of grease right here with a Q-tip. Go around there and that'll seal it up from anything getting inside there. Then your light bulbs that screw in, if they're rubber, make sure you coat them with 303 as well. And make sure you clean your bulbs with a nice clean cloth before you reattach them to the housing. Now we'll rinse these off with cool water, put it back together, and we'll be back in a little bit. All right, you let your lenses set out in the sun. You got your seal in your can of 303. Let these set out, especially the lenses and the housing, till they're completely dry and there's no condensation on them whatsoever. Now, if you're doing this on a really hot day, here's a little tip for you. When you're trying to put your Venom gloves on and your hands are all sweaty, it is a real pain. If you can hold your hand by an air conditioner and let it blow on your hand for 30, 40 seconds, your glove will slip right on and no problem. Just an added little idea there. All right, they've sat out in the sun for quite a bit of time. They're completely dry. As I said, look how nice and clean that looks. Now we'll take our Q-tips. Everybody always picks on me about Q-tips and 303 and mothers and all that. But you know, when you got products that work, you don't need to do anything else. Little tiny bit down through there and that'll seal this up nice. We'll go mount it and go from there. Now this is what I was talking about. These are rubber, so we sprayed them down with 303. We cleaned the bulbs up real good so they're nice and shiny. We sprayed the wiring with 303, the conduit with 303, and the conduit inside has all been sprayed with 303. That keeps it from crumbling and falling apart. And I found that rodents do not like that stuff when it's sprayed on wiring. So if you have a mouse problem, this helps for that as well. All right, we pulled our seal out, put it on. You can see it's still wet with 303. I don't even wipe it off. I leave it wet just like that. And it helps if you have somebody holding it, because the last thing you want to do is drop it. Put your screw in, set your screw gun so it's on the lower setting so it ratchets so you don't crack the lens. Hear that? That way you don't crack it. Nice. Now I just barely light wipe the seal off and that seal will last. We'll recondition that seal on the outside about once every 6 months or so. Now we'll buff this out and ceramic coat it and I'll show you how beautiful it's going to look. All right, we're back. It's time for some mothers to do some buffing. We're using our 3M woolly compounding pad. And you don't have to tape any of this area off. You're not hitting it hard enough, and we use the mothers on paint as it is. You just keep it moving. That quick and all the scratches are already gone. Just take our microfiber, go over it. And then I'll go over this seal with 303 one more time from the outside. But look at the shine on that. Now we're going to clean it up 99% and then ceramic coat it. Now usually we don't do the ceramic coating in the sun like this, but because it's so small, we can. This gets all the oil and grease off it that may be on it. Now that is as oil-free as you're going to get. Use the old 99. Now we will ceramic coat it. Now we just put it on. I like to put it on heavy, and I always tape my microfiber, this microfiber, onto the pad. Go up. I like to frame it out first, then back and forth. And I'll probably wipe this to a finish within a few minutes because it's so warm out today. Then we'll let it set in the sun and it'll really harden up. All the directions will be in your box. Take the corner of this, wipe it off my seal. Like I said, I'll come back at 303 that again. Now we'll just let that set up. I like to check it and make sure if it's, once it gets a little tacky and it doesn't show up on your glove, it's ready to wipe off. And in this sun, usually it would take 15 minutes or so in 70-degree weather out of the sun. But with it being in the sun, it's only going to be, like I mentioned, a couple of minutes. And you can do little areas like that, like I'm doing right now. But to do a quarter panel like the back of this, no. Now the dirt will not stick to it. And especially on a motorhome that's this size, to be able to just spray it off with a power washer and no soap and no brushes and have the whole vehicle ceramic coated, what a fantastic way to live your life, because it can be real hard to do when they're this big. Now you can do multiple coats of this if you want, but there's no sense on these tail lights back here. Now look at that beauty. That is a gorgeous thing. Like I said, I will 303 the seal again and we're done. That thing is night and day difference between what it was before. Crystal clear. And if I were to turn the lights on, you would see a huge difference. But I want you to do it with your vehicle so you can see. Have a great day.